Every year, international food importers face significant challenges when entering the Nigerian market. Many lose money not because their products aren't wanted, but due to a lack of understanding of the complex regulatory environment. This channel, the Food Importers Blueprint, Nigeria Hub, aims to bridge that knowledge gap. I am Dadi Nantimula with 3 decades of experience at NAFDAC. My background equips me with insights into what importers often overlook. I understand the regulatory requirements and the common pitfalls that lead to costly mistakes in the importation process. Here, you'll find essential guidance on how to navigate the Nigerian food regulatory ecosystem. Each episode will provide you with practical tools and insider knowledge to help you successfully register your products, clear shipments, and build a profitable business in Nigeria. If you're serious about expanding into the Nigerian market, this channel is designed specifically for you. Join us as we explore the intricacies of food importation, sharing lessons learned over my lengthy career. Welcome to the Food Importers Blueprint, Nigeria Hub. Together, let's ensure your products reach the Nigerian market successfully. Welcome to day 4 of the Food Importers Blueprint, Nigeria Hub. Over the past few days, we have covered the NAFDAC reality check, the NAPAMS portal, and the cost of non-compliance. We have established what you are dealing with and what is at stake. Today, we turn to the question that shapes every business decision in this space: time. Because when you are planning an import operation, when you are coordinating with a supplier, talking to distributors, managing cash flow, the registration timeline is not an academic question. It is the backbone of your entire plan. Get it wrong and your shipment is sitting registered and ready while your business was built around a timeline that did not exist. So let us be precise, let us be honest, and let us give you a timeline you can actually use. What 120 working days actually means. Let us start with the number itself. NAFDAC states that the registration of a food product should be completed within 120 working days from the acceptance of the application. That sentence has 3 components, and every single one of them matters. The first, working days, not calendar days. 120 working days is not 6 months. Work through the mathematics. Nigeria operates a 5-day working week, Monday to Friday. 120 working days divided by 5 is 25 working weeks. 25 weeks is approximately 6 calendar months, assuming no interruptions at all. But Nigeria has interruptions: federal public holidays, state-level holidays, religious observances, and Nigeria has significant ones across both the Christian and Muslim calendars. Eid celebrations, Christmas, Easter, national holidays in between. In a realistic calendar year, once you account for all of these, 120 working days translates closer to 7 to 8 calendar months, not 4, not 5. If you have built your business plan around a 6-month registration, you have already made your first planning error. The second, the clock does not start when you submit. This is the piece that catches the most people off guard. The 120-day clock starts, NAFDAC's words, from the acceptance of the application, not from when you submit it, not from when you pay the fees, from when NAFDAC formally accepts it into their review process. And here is what acceptance means. Your application must be complete. Every required document must be present. Every file must be in the correct format. Every field in NAPAMS must be filled correctly. If your application has gaps, if a document is missing, if a file is the wrong format, if a field is inconsistent, your application is not accepted. It is returned. You are sent back to correct the problems. You correct them, you resubmit. And the clock starts again. If the resubmission is accepted, Sarah, an organic snack bar importer from Oregon who I write about in my book, submitted her application confidently after 2 months of preparation. 2 weeks later, NAFDAC returned it with a list of 12 missing or incorrect items. Her 2-month preparation turned into a 7-month ordeal before her application was even accepted for review, let alone processed. 7 months. Before day 1 of the 120-day clock. The third, 90 days assumes everything goes smoothly. No queries, no additional information requests. Samples arrive on time. Laboratory tests pass on the first attempt. Your factory passes GMP inspection at the first visit. The approval committee has no concerns. In 30 years, I have seen all of these go smoothly, simultaneously, occasionally. I have seen one or more of them create delays frequently. So when you add it all together, now the working day to calendar day conversion, the time before the clock starts, and the reality that smooth passage through every stage is the best case rather than the typical case, the 90-day answer begins to look quite different. Let's break down the NAFDAC registration process and understand where your time actually goes. Many local manufacturers and importers think it's just a simple submit, review, and receive a certificate, but it's much more complex than that. The process consists of 4 distinct phases, each with its own timeline that you need to consider. The first phase is pre-submission preparation, which is entirely your responsibility and can take anywhere from 6 to 12 weeks. During this time, you're gathering necessary documents from government authorities in the country of origin and organizing your Nigerian entity documents. This phase is crucial because if you rush it, you can face complications later. The documentation fortress you build here plays a significant role in the overall success of your application. Next comes the application submission and payment processing phase, which should take about 1 to 2 weeks. After you submit your application through the NAPAM system, you will receive an invoice that needs to be paid via the remitter payment gateway. It's essential to ensure that your submission is complete, as any corrections requested by NAFDAC can delay this phase by an additional 2 to 4 weeks. The third phase is where the core of the 120 days lies, NAFDAC evaluation. This phase involves several steps, including initial document review, sample requests, and laboratory testing. Each of these steps has its own timeline, and delays can arise if there are queries or if your product requires a good manufacturing practice inspection. This phase can easily extend from 3 to 4 months, especially if any complications arise. Finally, we have the certificate issuance phase, which takes about 1 to 2 weeks. After your application is approved, NAFDAC will prepare and issue your certificate, and you'll receive your registration number. When you add all these phases together, the realistic timeline for NAFDAC registration ranges from 6 to 7 months at best, and typically from 7 to 10 months. This isn't due to inefficiency, but rather the depth and complexity of the process itself. Understanding each phase helps you plan better and set realistic expectations. Here's the key takeaway. Preparation and response speed are crucial for importers. By controlling your documentation quality and promptly addressing queries, you can navigate the registration timeline effectively. Many importers lose valuable time due to poor planning and delayed responses. To avoid common time wasters, ensure you have all necessary documents ready before starting the registration process. This proactive approach can save you months of unnecessary delays. Additionally, choose a knowledgeable regulatory consultant for NAFDAC requirements separate from customs agents to prevent costly mistakes. Finally, stay engaged after submission. Regularly check for updates and respond quickly to any queries. This active involvement can significantly streamline your registration experience and reduce waiting times. Today, I want to share a valuable resource that can help you navigate the NAFDAC registration process more effectively. I've created a realistic registration timeline planner that outlines all 4 phases of the registration process. This planner provides realistic time ranges for each stage and a template for you to customize with your own start date and target milestones. The planner goes beyond just timelines. It includes buffer time recommendations for each phase and lists common delay triggers, along with tips on how to avoid them. Additionally, there's a weekly tracking column for you to monitor your application's progress and compare where it stands against your planned timeline. Whether you're embarking on your first registration or trying to figure out why a current application is delayed, this planner will offer you the clarity you need. You can download it for free via the link in the description below and start filling it with your own dates. Now let's talk about a critical decision you need to make before filing your registration application. It's essential to confirm whether your product is eligible for import into Nigeria. Check that all your ingredients comply with Nigerian food regulations and that your product is classified correctly under the NAFDAC categories. I have a story about a friend, David, who spent a lot of money preparing his documentation, only to find out that one ingredient in his product exceeded permissible levels. This mistake led to his application being rejected after 3 months and a hefty financial loss. In my next video, I will share tips on how to avoid such costly errors before you invest any money. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments. I'm eager to hear about the timelines you were working with before this video and how they compare to the realistic timelines I've shared. I truly appreciate your engagement and look forward to seeing you in the next video.